What's up guys, welcome to the channel. On today's video we are taking the new WPL D12, we're going to load it up, we're going to test it to its limits and we're going to see how far we get with it. Anyway, before we get going with this video, massive thanks to everyone who's watched. The first video is doing really well. Thanks to all those of you that are subscribed, and remember, if you want to win a brand new one, which is in this box, a nice silver one, you've got to subscribe to this channel. You've got to keep an eye on future videos using this D12, and I'll give details of the giveaway within one of them videos. It'll be coming up very soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out for this giveaway. So I decided to try and do something a little bit different with this video. I could have just like loaded it up with loads of different weights on a bit of road and seen how far we could go with it, but I thought I'd make it a little bit more interesting. I'm building a mini sort of micro rock crawler course in my garden for anything from 1/24 up to about 1/16, maybe some 1/12 scale on there. I thought we'll use this and we'll take some little bits and pieces that I've got that need to go on that rock crawler course and we'll transport them across the garden and deliver them to that course. Now this is not made for off-road, and I tested it on the grass without any weight on it and it struggled a little bit. It is rear-wheel drive, it has only got little road tyres on it, so it wasn't really all that good. One of the main problems, this rear tyre sits quite low, so it was grounding out quite a bit. So what I've done, I've made a course for it. I've got a few different weights and we're going to get it going across the little obstacle course. This is a bit of an extreme test and these are definitely not made for that. So we did have a slight technical issue, but I'm pleased to tell you we're all good again. So there is a slight technical issue on this video, but that will all come apparent as we watch it. And in all honesty, you're actually getting two videos for the price of one, because this little thing has a guest appearance. This is my C14 with a B chassis, 2-speed box, all metal running gear and a winch on the front. This makes an appearance halfway through to help this thing out, and I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let's go and see how this thing got on. So first up, we've got just something to test how smooth and stuff this drives. We've got some cacti with some old tyres ready to go. Then we've got 335 gram weight. This is a giant 1/8 scale tyre and wheel off my Armour Nero Big Rock. Then we got a big rock at 565 grams. Then we're getting a bit more now. We've got a small pile of rocks at 850 grams, ramping it up now. And then finally, the next one will fill the back right up, and that is 1.2 kilos or 1,200 grams of shingle or stones. And the truck is going to try and deliver all of them. So relatively simple course, not too technical. Slight incline first, up, round some wooden slats, a few bumps here, that bit's a bit awkward. Then onto some rough ground, round the cones, testing the steering angle, which I will tell you is very good. And then up, slight angled, slippery surface here. Up and over, little bump down here. It's going to test the stability of holding it all. Across some more little wooden slats, and then it's going to park up here and deliver the goods. Straight in with the first one, and that is with the cacti and the tyres. This is going to give me the chance to just test how smooth it is. I've not done this course, I obviously done a quick one over the course, but you have to be really steady. Copes quite well. That noise you're hearing, it's quite normal for something like this with one of them small motors in it to make that annoying buzzing sound. Unfortunately, not much you can do about that. As you can see, no issues with this with the weight. I'm more concerned about not dropping anything out. Check out the steering. It's got a crazy steering angle. The steering's on the highest. It's got 2 levels. And this is on the highest level, so really nice steering angle on there. Around the cones, little bump here. Gonna drop one of the cactus. Oops. So reset, and then bump it up nice and gently. Up and over. Little bump coming down again, nice and slow. Decent control on this. It's not like crawler control, but it's definitely, you can go slow and steady. and then nice controlled over here to deliver the goods nice and safe. Well, apart from the cactus. Straight over the grass. Nice and easy with no load in there. A little bit bouncing that suspension, but all good. Ready for the next load, which is this 335 gram large tyre. Oozing confidence now with my little one-handed driving across this course. Nice and speedy, no issues with this. I'll just let you watch it go across. But check out the turning on these cones. Oh yeah. A bit stuck, bump it up, over we go. Oh, a bit too confident there, wasn't I? Reset, because we've ground ourselves out. Slow and steady wins the race. And then another fast trek across the grass. Easy peasy. Again, 2 throttle speeds on this. It is fully proportional though. I just like nailing the throttle everywhere, but it is fully proportional. Now we're up in the ante a little bit. What's this, 500 and I think it's 565 grams. Again, building confidence on this little course now. Nice and steady. There is that little bit more weight, but it doesn't struggle too much. It gets a little bit stuck on some of these bits here where you've got to push it a little bit to get over. But again, no major issues. Come on. Lovely turning. Knocks the cone over. If you're watching RC Sparks loading wars now, that would have been a big penalty if anyone watches that. We got a little bit stuck here. The tyre got stuck between the and then look, you can see where the tyre's stuck between them giant lolly sticks. Had to reset that to get it over. Other than that, all good. I think I might have got a bit confident here, did I can't remember. No, we're all good on there. And again, sorted out, easy peasy. So now, this is where we start to get a little bit of a struggle on. 800 and, I think it's 850 grams, not a massive amount. And easily this thing would pull this on a normal road, normal smooth surface. And again, up and over here, no problem at all. Put the motor under a little bit too much strain. You'll see a few little bits. This bit here, I think it struggled a bit. So putting it under a little bit too much load there. We do bump over, but then when it gets onto the off-road bit, you can see it starts to struggle. Watch that inside wheel lifting up in a minute, where that weight's pushing down on the rear axle. Motor's really struggling now. Lifting that wheel, you can see the amount of weight in there. Then we get round to this bit and it starts to get really sluggish. So I push it here, keep pushing it, and it's my fault really, and then I try it and there's just nothing. It goes very slowly, steering's working, wheels are going super slow, and it's dead. So at this point I thought I'd kill the electronics board on this because it's a little bit stinky. Turned out it was the motor. Luckily in the care package I got sent by WPL, they also sent me a spare motor and gearbox. That's in and out, working perfectly. Definitely not designed for doing off-road like that. These things though, if you're doubting them, looking at some of the pictures of what people are doing with these, I'm going to show you a picture now. If this doesn't tell you anything, then nothing will. These are going to be popular. Anyway, now the D12 is broken, I'm going to introduce the C14 or CB14. This thing saves the day. C14 to the rescue. Now I'm not going to talk too much on this one, I'm just going to let you watch it. It's got an awesome engine sound, it's got the V3 kit in it, full metal axles, metal gears, upgraded suspension, 2-speed gearbox. I'm going to let you sit back and watch. And if this video tells you something, although the D12 struggled, I pushed it on stuff it shouldn't have been doing. It's more of a scale truck for like the road and stuff like that. This is what this one's designed for, chugging along with a load of weight on it. Anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the C14 or BC14 now. This is what it's designed for, 4-wheel drive, loads of power. The D12, awesome scale little pickup truck, not designed for off-road. I'm sure someone's going to make it 4-wheel drive though. The D12 is awesome, these are awesome, loads of links in the descriptions for everything you could ever ask for. Cheers for watching, look out for the giveaway of the D12. I'll see you next time.